I think that's pretty much it. So I did in fact at some point seem to lose the inserts for the Defiant here, unfortunately. I do have 3 little runabouts. I don't know where they go. There is a big compartment right there. That could be one of them, I suppose. I don't know where the other 2 would go. I should probably watch the show sometime to figure it out. It doesn't look like they go on the outer ring, so yeah, it's probably one of these launch pads here, I bet. That is pretty much it. Nice and easy. Got to do the base tomorrow. I'll clear coat that a couple times, and then this will be ready to be attached to that, and that'll be that, I think. Definitely some delicate stuff there. It's relatively straightforward. What I'm still not sure about is these arms and whether they're supposed to slope down or not. I'd imagine they're supposed to slope directly parallel with the plane, but I don't know if I put it together too tight or what. Everything looks like it's supposed to be where it is, so I don't know where I could have screwed that up. But anyhow, so there'll probably be 1 or 2 more videos in this series, but that's mostly going to be it. So thanks for watching. See ya. And just for the record, you could fit the entire outer ring of Deep Space Nine just inside the Jupiter 2. It's probably 17, maybe 16 inches across if the J2 is a true 18 inches across. So I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See ya. So just a quick note, last night I put a couple coats of clear gloss on it, and there are a couple little things in the finish, so I just finished wet sanding it all and gonna go for a second coat. I'm not gonna worry about the rim here, but I will clean it off. It looks pretty good overall. And just a quick note on DS9 here. It's glued to the base. Even though it is, there's still flex going on. So I guess the only way to get this thing to stop from drooping whatsoever would probably be to get a framework of some kind. I don't know how else you might do it. So there's still a lot of work ahead of this, even when I do put it on the base here. But it's all work that I may not have to do anytime soon. For example, none of the outer ring is glued, but it's pretty much tight enough that it may not have to be done. But there are still points of the inner ring that do have to be reinforced. The arms will be reinforced. The inner area there is pretty good. I don't really want to handle it just because I put all those little pieces on there, and I know those are going to want to fall off. The way that I got the support arms on there was they're supposed to slot into the top, or they're supposed to key into the top and then slot into the bottom, so I just cut off the keys for the top and slid them into the bottom and aligned them that way, so they don't match the upper holes where they're supposed to go at all. I tried to pull the pieces apart a little so I could twist them, but that center neck right there is far too strong to be broken, and also there's a pair of LED legs going up into that are going to prevent it from twisting as well, so I'd probably have to pull it off, which could damage wiring and make it difficult to resolder, etc. So it's just going to stay the way it is. So next time there's anything major on this, I'll definitely, well, obviously we got the base to do, so once it goes onto the base, I don't know how I'm going to attach it to that yet. I really don't think that glue is going to be anywhere near strong enough. Alright, so not quite a day later, 12 hours really. I've had this sitting in a plastic bin, and it looks pretty damn fine. I think that little guy there is, yep, just a piece of dust, and I think there's a little bit of water sitting there right in the middle of the screen from when I blew off another piece of dust. but it looks pretty good. It's sweet. I've just wired up these guys, twisting them together. Figured I'd plug this in, hopefully without touching anything, and it's not on, so there we go. Yeah, nice. So that's just a loose wire right here that's doing that. No problems. So figuring out how to attach the model to the base. Hey, that reflection's gonna be real nice in there, huh? Yeah, so my ideas for attaching the base are probably to run a bead of glue around the bottom edge of this, and then press it into place, then drill 2 small tiny holes, one on each side of the arms, probably here, here, and here, and then loop a wire in between them all to really hold it down. If I'm going to sit it on a table like this, I don't need to do that. I just go with the glue. But if I'm going to hang it off a wall, or even the ceiling, upside down perhaps, or sideways, then it definitely has to get some reinforcements, and I should probably reinforce these arms onto there as well. So I think that's about it. And here's another look, all fully lit up.